So we got it in there. It's mocked up, everything. It's all mounted up and everything. We got it painted, looking real nice. Got the new carburetor on it. We got to get a new fuel pump. But we went to turn it over, and it turned over just a little bit and got stuck. So we were gonna take the plugs out and soak the cylinders down. They were all halfway in, halfway out. They were stuck. Had to sit there and pry on them. Hope to God we didn't break them. One over here is still stuck. We can't get it out. It won't even budge. And we were very badly deceived. We were told that it was just fine, no issues, should be able to put it in there and get going. But that's not how it's seeming to be. So if it doesn't work out, we'll have to try to find something else for it if we can. That's what we got so far on it. Alright everybody, it's been a couple days, but I mean, we can't really film on the phone out here whenever the weather's been like it has been, but we got the front clip back on, we got the hood bolted on somewhat. The motor is sitting in there. We got it free, we got all the plugs out, we got it freed up, but there's one thing that we have to do. Our motor balancer down there sitting on the frame, so we're gonna have to cut that around. We didn't have to cut on the firewall any, but right now we're just trying to get all our body grounds and get all our grounds and everything, and beating the weather. So we'll see you guys in a little bit with another update. Alright, so we got the starter on down there. We got it getting wired up somewhat. All the wires coming out of here may or may not be right, but we're running the ground wire down through the bottom and over the starter is, and yeah, we got our radiator, and we're gonna try to use the old one. It's got a little blemish right here, but it doesn't seem to leak water. We had it filled up for a couple days. It was too close to have a fan on, so we're gonna use this electric one. And yesterday we were looking at some of the wiring in here, and the temperature gauge had a hot wire to it, and then it had a wire going to our ignition coil. So we fixed it. We got it run right there. So we're just gonna have to go and check everything now, knowing that that was wrong. Yeah, we'll give another update just a little bit. You wanna say anything? You wanna say anything? Alright, so the last thing that we need for a hood is that hood spring right there. It's too long, so we're gonna have to cut it down and try to put one of these bins right here in each side after we cut it down. But for our bed, we've got nothing in the back, but we got these two big old pallets here. We're gonna try to put a wood bed in the back. Take some of that wood off there right there. So we're gonna put that stuff back here. We got our exhaust ran. It's come out right here, dump down. But we've got to get something to brace the bed because it's bad loose. We got our exhaust ran down through here, and we're just gonna try to get those pallets over there tore up and put over here. Alright guys, here's another little surprise that we got going on. As we're going to be doing the truck, I have this little 230 6-cylinder that I'm going to be trying to do a little fixing up on. We got the carburetor off and it's inside the house right now. We're doing a little tune up on it, maybe. It doesn't look too bad in there at all. We took the inspection plate off, it looks just fine. And come with a 3-speed transmission that we're going to be using with it, or doing a little automatic. But you guys know what we should be putting this in? We got a couple different ideas, but I don't know yet. But went on Rock Auto, and for around 130 bucks you can get a full rebuild kit. I mean, and I've got belts, I've got oil filters in there, I've got everything I need. And we're probably just going to do like a full-fledged rebuild on this right here. I mean, we're not going to be souping it up by no means. We're just going to get it where it's turnkey, ready to go run and driving just fine. Find something, drop it in, have a good little 6-cylinder in a little car. It is the 230, which is the good thing, because we didn't know what we was getting. Come out of the old Chevy 2 Nova, and I mean, it was sitting for a while, but it had the hood on it, and I mean, we didn't know what the condition of it was going to be like, but we got a new 1-barrel carburetor to go on it. We'll just have to do a little rigging up with it, but I mean, all in all, it's nothing bad. But let me know what we should do with this down in the comments below. Also, I'm going to be trying, maybe if we can get enough people that want it, I'm going to be doing some like merchandise kind of things. We're going to have shirts, maybe some phone cases. I'll put it right here so you guys can see it. And I mean, we might do a couple different little things, like some stickers, some magnets, or whatever, with some of the Southland Custom logos on it. But just let me know. Also, down in the comments, you'll see a couple links to maybe a link tree. You click on it, and it'll show you everything that we have linked. We also have a few little sponsorships. You use the link, and you get 10% off your order. The channel gets 10%. It helps us out a lot. Or there's a donation link down in the description you can use. Or there is a Patreon you guys can go do. We're going to be doing weekly filming. We're going to be releasing Patreon Sunday and YouTube Monday. So we're going to get back down here to the truck. I just wanted to show this off. And yeah, we got something really cool coming on the truck. We're going to show you our custom gear shift. Alright, so we're back up here. We got this uncovered again. And we got the new 1-barrel we got. It's right there. So let me take these off, and then I'll show you our little predicament we got going on. That just fall down in there, didn't it? Oh my good Lord. There it is. And there she comes. Alright. I'll set them right up here so that we forget about them and lose them. Here's our predicament we got. It looks fine on there. Everything works fine. This is it's going to be a bit close with our line we're going to have. But the thing is, the linkage right there on the old carburetor, that linkage is right back here. So we're going to use this one. Just cut this linkage, flip it around, pointed that way, so we can use that. Now, if we just flip it this way, we're still going to have the same issue, linkage not touching. So we're going to have to figure out something like that. But I mean, I'm sure it can be done. Or we can just fix the old carburetor. There's a gasket kit that we're going to get for it, and everything for the motor, but for the carburetor, that's a different issue. But I mean, I'm sure we can find it. It's not like they're impossible to find or anything. I mean, look at it on there. It looks nice on there. It looks good. It's the only shiny thing on there. But I mean, for what we have in it, there's nothing to complain about that. This transmission, though, the bell housing is interchangeable it's a 3-speed, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to use it. I mean, I'm thinking getting an automatic, or we can use that, drop it in something, have a nice ride, but I want to get this motor turnkey ready to go. I want to rebuild it good. I want it to be ready. But, I mean, like I said, on Rock Auto you can get everything. I mean, you're not going to soup it up. You're not going to do anything crazy like that. You're just going to get it back to how it was. And that's it. We're going to get new plugs, plug wires, whole new gasket set, go through, clean everything, change the oil, of course. Now, one thing is that the oil pan, I don't know if you can see it down through here, it's somewhere, but it's dented. We know it did turn over. The carburetor was free, so it's not like it's messed up bad or anything. Took the inspection plate off, it looked fine in there. I mean, all we can really do before we turn it over or anything, or we want to make sure that it's not going to be hitting the oil pan, and we're going to get it to where we can, just where we can work on it a little bit. And we're going to focus on just getting this going good. Then we'll focus on getting something to put it in, and then that's when the real fun begins. Because all the mocking up we'll have to do. Hopefully we're going to have something that already had this little 6-cylinder in it, so we can just slide it right in and be done with it. But we're going to get this nice. Whatever transmission we decide to use, we're going to get it looking good. Whatever car we get, car, truck, whatever it may be, we might just get another Chevy too and put in it. And yeah, I just want to make sure everything is ready to go before we drop it in. Painted, everything, which might be a mistake. It might scuff it up dropping it in, but we'll just have to see. Stay tuned on that, guys. We're going to go back down here to the truck. Alright, so it's been a couple hours. We had to go in and get some food, hang out with little cousin for a little while. But here's the gear shift that we made. It's actually, this is a hub puller. This, I don't even remember where we got this from. That's an old boot that we got self-tapper down there. I mean, it works, so that's all I can say. I mean, all around we got it looking fairly nice. We made these taillights. They're not set in stone yet, but they're mocked up. We can kind of get a good look at them. What you doing, bud? Come on. And got some turn signals in the front that we just mocked up and made. It's just stuff that we had laying around. Nothing that we've had to pay for recently. We've had them just laying around. We thought might as well just use them. And all in all, it looks nice. The hood, remember the spots that we had in the hood? We put fiberglass along there, a couple layers, Bondo and then fiberglass again. Sanded it down. This is red primer, and then over here got a little bit of holes. I mean, nothing that we can't weld up or Bondo, but that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, we got it going on at this point, so that'll be the end of this video. If you guys like what we did and like what you guys are seeing, like and subscribe, drop a comment down below, and don't forget, say in the comments if you guys want those shirts or stickers or magnets with the logos on them, phone cases. Donation links down below. Patreon is down below. Sign up for early release on videos. Patreon videos come Sunday and YouTube come Monday. So we'll guys see you in the next video.